In a shocking turn of events, Jennifer Hudson has reportedly shown Common the door, kicking him out of her home and life for good. Rumors abound that their split came swiftly after Common's questionable interest in Jennifer's wealth came to light. But wait, there's more to this drama. Whispers suggest that Jennifer didn't just bid Common farewell. She took legal action, filing a lawsuit against him for allegedly stealing her hard-earned money. Despite Common's outward declarations of undying love and a desire for a lifelong commitment, Jennifer saw through the facade. She's no fool, folks. Jennifer recognized Common for what he truly is, a smooth-talking charmer with a penchant for breaking hearts. He's used to break hearts. When you look at Common's dating history, you will also figure it out what kind of person Common is. Here's a look back at Common's dating history. Common was in a relationship with Kim Jones until 1998, and the couple had a daughter together, Omoye Asada Lynn. However, they split when their daughter was 1 year old. In his 2019 memoir, Let Love Have the Last Word, Common shared that he recently learned Omoye had felt he didn't try hard enough to be involved in her life. He admitted that those feelings might have been due to complications surrounding his breakup with Jones. It's the typical things you hear about with two parents who are splitting up, especially young, he told People. That love is obviously there, but it's like sometimes I wasn't able to have as much access, and without that, we couldn't build the strongest relationship. Singer-songwriter Erykah Badu dated Common from 2000 to 2002, and the couple collaborated on a couple of songs while they were together, including Jimmy Was a Rock Star on Common's 2002 album Electric Circus and Love of My Life, an ode to hip-hop, on Badu's 2003 album Worldwide Underground. They also worked on the soundtrack for the 2002 film Brown Sugar. Decades after their split, Common opened up to People about their relationship and described Badu as his first love. He continued, "When we split, I was 27 or 28. I was in a haze, just going through the motions. It was hard to eat," adding, "It wasn't her fault. The relationship just didn't go forward." In 2019, the former couple met up at the Black Girls Rock Awards and shared the stage for a performance. In 2005, Common dated actress Taraji P. Henson, but the couple largely kept their relationship private. Several years after they parted ways, Henson opened up about their relationship, calling it the last real long-term relationship she had. The actress also said that her son Marcel, who was about 11 years old when she dated Common, was sad when they broke up. After hearing Henson's comments, Common called his ex a good woman on a Sirius XM radio show. In 2013, Henson showed her support for her former partner by sharing a link to Common's single Testify on Twitter. Common and tennis legend Serena Williams dated between 2007 and 2010. In 2015, Common discussed their relationship on the Meredith Vieira show. "Not every ex-girlfriend and I are still friends, but with some, I am," he said. "We got a great understanding, and I care about her as a person. It's not like every other person you talk to every other day, but you know you still have that respect. You have love for them and want to see them do well." The former couple have reunited professionally over the years. In 2016, Williams and Common discussed racism in tennis during the ESPN special The Undefeated in Depth, Serena with Common, while in 2018 they appeared together at an event hosted by Creative Minds Talks. Common dated political analyst Angela Rye, the principal and CEO of political advocacy firm Impact Strategies, from 2017 to 2018. They made their red carpet debut at the Creative Arts Emmys in September 2017 after being linked romantically for a number of weeks. However, People reported in March 2018 that the couple had split. In Rye's podcast, On One with Angela Rye, she said that they wanted different things. "We had been talking probably for 2 months about let's see where things go, because I'm leaning towards I want kids, and he was leaning towards I don't know," she explained. "And I think when somebody tells you they don't know, they don't really want that. They just don't want to hurt you." Then Common dated Tiffany Haddish. Common and Tiffany Haddish first met when they co-starred in the movie The Kitchen in 2019. However, their relationship was platonic at first. "Our friendship wasn't anything sexual or anything like that because my eyes were set on something else," Haddish told Steve-O on an episode of his podcast, Steve-O's Wild Ride. But this relation also didn't work for Common. Amidst the social media frenzy painting Common in a positive light, the truth runs deeper than the glossy facade. Common's mastery over his relationships isn't as straightforward as it seems. He's always held the reins, dictating when to start and how it all concludes. Common's reputation precedes him. He's adept at using others for his own gain. But this time, when he took the bold step of proposing marriage to Jennifer Hudson.
I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented, but I set my standard kind of high because she had to have an EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The tables turned. Not only did Jennifer reject his advances, but she also showed him the door, swiftly and decisively removing him from her life. She's allegedly made it clear that she's not about to spend her life with a man who's been eyeing up her bank account. And let's just say, Common didn't take the rejection too well. Reports suggest he's feeling more than a little disappointed, especially considering he's used to being the one doing the rejecting. But this time around, it seems like the tables have turned, and Jennifer's not pulling any punches. Could it be that Jennifer Hudson is the karma that Common never saw coming? Allow me to provide everyone with a bit of background regarding how we arrived at this juncture initially. Their initial emergence of dating speculations arose in 2022 during their collaboration on the film Breathe. They were observed dining together on several occasions, with some eyewitnesses saying they were cozy and flirty, that there was a lot of cuddling and giggling. Jennifer Hudson refuted the dating speculations, asserting that individuals were fabricating stories and concocting their own narratives. However, a close insider later validated to Radar Online that they were unquestionably in a relationship. They've known each other for years. Things took a romantic turn while they were filming in Philadelphia over the summer. When the day's shoot wrapped, they'd always find their way to each other's side. The speculations intensified further when Common traveled all the way to London for the premiere of the musical A Strange Loop, in which Jennifer Hudson was cast in a leading role. A source who spoke to the Daily Mail said, Jennifer and Common have been trying to keep their relationship low profile. There has been speculation for months regarding whether or not they're together, but the fact that they traveled all the way to London together just shows that they're very much an item. They arrived at the show individually to avoid any commotion, but away from prying eyes, they were very much in each other's company. From appearances, Common seemed prepared to announce to the world their relationship status. However, Jennifer remained uncertain, needing additional time to determine if this was the suitable scenario for her. It wasn't until January of this year when they both ceased the ambiguity and confirmed everything on Jennifer's talk show.
I'm a host, and so I have to ask you this question, because everybody always want to know this. Are you dating anyone?
So, yes, and I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met in life. And she's smart, she loves God, she has something real down to earth about her. She's talented. Wait, what about you though? How is your love life?
Yeah, I'm dating this one, and I am very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like,
I love that you use the word happy place.
no, but seriously, it's like for me, it's one of them things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me really happy. So I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right.
Following this interview, many presumed they would now openly exhibit more of their relationship since they essentially validated it. Nevertheless, there were also individuals who believed Jennifer was potentially making a significant error due to Common's turbulent history with other women, including Erykah Badu, Taraji B. Henson, and Serena Williams, resulting in tumultuous breakups. However, it wasn't until he became involved with Angela Ray that we glimpsed the extent of his issues.
Says the work he's doing on himself will help him fulfill a lifelong dream.
And you write a lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh yeah, yes, Michelle Obama, she has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations, and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, then you good.
She gave some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
The fact that it required Michelle Obama to counsel him on such fundamental matters at his mature age is a glaring warning sign in itself. I mean, there's no shame in learning. Yet, at this stage in life, a man with a lengthy history of relationships, as per Angela's account, had to put an end to playing games and commit to seriousness. But every time she would try and talk about it, he would push back and change. The topic is clear as day. He was not interested in fully committing to her. We just wanted different things. We had been talking for about 2 months about, let's see where things go, because I'm leaning towards wanting kids, and he was leaning towards, I don't know if I want to have kids. So I said, I don't know what else there is to talk about. He subsequently maneuvered himself into another relationship with Tiffany Haddish after portraying love interests in the film The Kitchen. Similar to Angela, he led Tiffany to believe they had a future together. However, when she began taking their relationship seriously, he once again withdrew. Tiffany retaliated against Common and revealed his deception regarding the breakup, contradicting his claim that it was mutual. She asserted it was more akin to him stating, I think this relationship has run its course. And I was like, okay, like you're going to be a 50-year-old single man. Okay. So as everyone can discern, the red flags were undeniably present. However, Jennifer Hudson appeared too enamored with Common to acknowledge them. Yet, it seems she's finally beginning to realize the situation, as rumors suggest he proposed to her and she declined. According to a source who confided in Radar Online, another factor contributing to her reluctance to marry is his infamous reputation as a player. Moreover, she remains scarred from her past relationship with her ex-husband. The source said, after her engagement went south, Jennifer was adamant she would never marry, that it just wasn't in the cards for her. But then, Carmen came into her life and swept her off her feet. Now, for those wondering precisely what occurred in her relationship with her ex-husband David, leading her to vow never to marry again, prepare for a turbulent narrative. That man subjected her to immense suffering. Jennifer and David got engaged in 2008 and welcomed their son just a year later. However, after nearly a decade together, Jennifer chose to terminate the relationship due to David's physical abuse towards her. Beyond the physical harm, he disparaged her to their son and attempted to portray Jennifer as unfaithful when, in reality, it was him. At one juncture, he even coerced their son into spying on Jennifer, reporting her activities throughout the day because he suspected her of infidelity. Talk about narcissism. So, aside from Common's questionable past relationships with women, Jennifer's toxic dynamic with David is another significant factor contributing to her reluctance to marry him. According to sources, Carmen didn't take her refusal of the proposal lightly. He vehemently protested, attempting to persuade her that he had transformed and wouldn't treat her poorly as he had with others. But Jennifer is not backing down from her answer either, and is still closed off from the idea of marriage. Carmen tells Jen, despite his past with so many famous women, he's in the relationship for keeps. But Jen felt that way when she was engaged for 9 years, and she doesn't want to end up with a broken marriage and be back at square one. Isn't it intriguing how he departed from all the women simply because he wasn't ready to commit? Yet, when he encounters someone he desires to commit to, even going as far as getting on his knees to propose, the response is a resounding no. I don't know about you all, but it's starting to look a lot like karma. As usual, people formed their own thoughts and opinions about this, like this person who said, I think Jennifer made the right decision. She's been through a lot, and now she has advanced in life. It doesn't look like Carmen stays in relationships long anyway. There's no need to risk her happiness or accomplishments for something that may be temporary. Good for Jennifer, another person said. Jennifer Hudson is on a much higher spiritual level than Common, and she knows it. Plus, karma is real. A leopard never changes its spots. Common is an energy vampire. Jennifer found this out in time. All the best to J. Hood. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you all think about Jennifer rejecting Common? And do y'all think it's gonna lead to them breaking up for good, y'all? Ben knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.